So the iPhone 13 has been out for a couple of months now, and we're still experiencing some really weird issues across this iPhone. Now, I've been using the iPhone 13 quite a bit, but I've been experiencing some issues on my 13 Pro as well. Now, to give you some perspective, I'm running the latest version of iOS on all these iPhones, not the beta, but the most recent full version, and every single time I make a video, it seems like there's some random glitchy things that happen. Now, the other day, I was making an iMessage video, and right on camera, I noticed that there are still some bugs within iMessage, specifically when you're sending photos with an effect. It seems like those photos do not send with a proper effect. It seems like they just slam on, but they go to the side of the page. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't remember the last time I've seen this, but I think I've seen this a couple years ago for some other type of thing within iMessage. But I will tell you, if you're planning on sending photos with effects on iMessage, it's not going to work out properly, as you can tell. And that was one thing that immediately stood out to me. I'm not even too sure why that happened, but that was the first thing. Now, there's also been a lot of random touchscreen issues that I've been having as well. Now, I truly do think this is a software issue. I don't think it's a hardware issue. At least I really hope it's not a hardware issue, because if that's the case, then there's going to be probably a big recall, which I don't want to happen. So I'm going to say this is probably a software issue, and what this problem is essentially when I'm in certain apps like settings, for example, this just happened. I was scrolling down, and for some reason it just kept glitching up and it kept bringing me back up when I wanted to go down. I'm not too sure why that happened. I was doing an iCloud backup, so maybe that had something to do with it, but I'm not too sure. But I've also noticed this in some other applications as well. You know, if I'm in I think I was in the Photos app one time, and the same thing happened. I was swiping down and it kept glitching back up. I'm not too sure why that happened. Like I mentioned, I don't have a glass screen protector on this thing. I don't have liquid on the display. I'm not really too sure what was going on there, and I am on the most recent version of software, so I truly do think that is probably a software issue. I think the next version of software will fix this, but that is one thing that I've kind of been saying that's kind of been throwing me off. Now, another slight issue, it's not super insane, but I've been seeing that sometimes on my iPhone 13 Pro with that ProMotion display, I've been kind of seeing sometimes where it actually gets off of that ProMotion display sometimes. Now, it's not really super easy to tell, but when I'm even on the home screen and I go into something like settings and I go back and forth to the home screen, sometimes you can tell that it may not actually be on that ProMotion display, but it's very rare. It's not a big issue, so I didn't really feel like bringing it up in a separate video, but I have been saying that it's kind of an issue. And I will tell you guys, Apple's forums on their own website, they give a great job at actually showcasing the major problems that people are having at the same time. So I haven't been able to look at it this time around, but I'd recommend you guys to look on their webpage and seeing the issues and see if you have any of the same issues, because if you do, you can leave some feedback for Apple and they can fix it probably with the next version of software. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.